Start recording. Okay, sweet. So, what's up, everyone? If anybody's been watching some Pokemon Showdown episodes, whether you're watching Blim or Blunder, MV, you know that most people are doing Road to Top 10s. And if you're like me and you're just another regular player who watches YouTube sometimes, and you're not professional or anything, let's see how easy it is to climb. You know, let's see if we can follow those famous YouTubers to top 10. So I already actually preloaded a team. I just went onto, so you go to home, and you go to, is it lobby or OU? Yeah, you go to overused, and then the command is !RFAQ, and it will come up with sample teams. Gen 7 samples, Gen 8 samples. So yeah, so if you see, I just copied this Slowking Moist Shifu. I thought I had the funniest name, and it's pretty much the closest thing to balance on the list, because everything else is either HO or stall. It looks like. Oh, actually, it's mostly. That's a lie. A lot of these are balanced actually, but I think this one's the easiest to use just because, well, you got a Corviknight and you got a Galarian Slowking. You have a physical wall and a Spadef wall, so it's pretty straightforward how you want to play it. And it's just using some broken mons, so it's really easy to use. I've pretty much kept it to a T what it was, except I've changed some EVs around. I don't like Slowking being offensive like this. I think it's much better just as a bulky Pokemon. You shouldn't be worried about how much damage it's doing, in my humble opinion. Same thing with Corviknight. Like, this thing should be tanking hits. You know, it should be tanking hits. If this team was weak to Magnezone, which it kind of is, I think I'd rather have Shed Shell on this as well. But the Rocky Helmet chip is nice as well. And then they had a Garchomp with Rest. I put Substitute instead. It probably will get more value. This isn't a standard Garchomp at all. But everything else is very, very standard. Oh, Adamant Weavile too, because I like Adamant over Jolly. I think it already outspeeds everything it needs to. And it can hit pretty hard. Would have made it Bandit even, if it was up to me, but don't need to change it around too much. And I'll just leave Triple Axle on it for now, even though I normally run Low Kick on Weaviles. But yeah, let's just hop right into it. Honestly, I think that the low ladder is probably easier to just play stall, because you don't really have to think too much when you're playing stall versus low ladder players. But I'm gonna use a sample team. We'll use a sample team because it shouldn't matter too much. So let's do static episode 1 maybe, or static Twitch, static Twitch static Ep1 maybe. Static to the top TV. Ooh, I actually like that a lot. That's the best. That's the best suggestion. The top TV. Dope. Okay, so we got a new account. We're gonna load up OU, and yeah. Also, it's normally best to have a calc open as well. So we got our first team. Looking at his team, it looks like his biggest threat's probably, I'd say probably the Chandelier if it's Scarfed. Or actually, that's a lie. Maybe the Crawdaunt. Maybe the Crawdaunt, or maybe the Sleep Powder freaking Butterfree, honestly. But we should be able to wall everything pretty well. If we could guess what he'd lead, I'll probably lead Butterfree if I was him, if it's Scarfed. And I would definitely outspeed it. Right? 262. I might just lead Weavile. I think Weavile has a pretty good matchup into everything. If he guesses wrong, then I get a free knockoff. Worst case scenario, he leads Silvally, which I think Sylveon would be a really weird lead. But even then, it would be a free Galarian Slowking into this, because this thing definitely can't get over Slowking. So yeah, let's just go Weavile and see how it starts. So he led Tentacruel. That's probably not the best for us. I kind of want HP on this thing because it's pretty good. He's probably going to knock off as well. So actually, maybe I should have led Garchomp and just set up Stealth Rock. Maybe that would have been better. Oh well, live and learn. I might go... So I don't want to get burned either, right? Well, let's just stay in. Let's just stay in. Because we got Urshifu. I think Urshifu kind of cleans up after we get rid of Tentacruel anyway, right? So I'll Swords Dance here. Hope we don't get burned. Hey, no burn. And then let's knock the shit out of this thing. Boom, dead. Amazing. Amazing. So now that we've already gotten rid of Tentacruel, awesome. He just quit. He just rage quit. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we'll register. Super easy win. Let's get into the next one. Let's not waste time. Also, what's up, Sith Lord? Thanks for coming to hang out. Where I put my spoon? Hello? There we go. Alright, we got another non-standard team. Very threatening. He's got a whole bunch of sweepers. This is like some crazy HO. Looking at my threats, Urshifu kind of solos his team. The only thing I'm worried about is the Talonflame. Getting us, but yeah. So I think I just want to lead Garchomp this time. Let's lead properly this time. Okay, he actually led Hawlucha, which is crazy. I don't think he'll substitute in front of me, so I'm just gonna click Toxic. Well, he went for a mean look. I think that's crazy. And then let's set up rocks. Or people will just quit on you. Want to get to 1100? Just have people quit on you. Man, I'm getting so many points too. This is going to be a really short episode. Maybe I should do 200 at a time. Maybe I should do 200 at a time. This is going to be a little bit... This is going to be over. This is going to be over. Way too soon. I might do 200 at a time. We got a Mono Dark team. This is crazy. Mono Dark. He'll probably lead Lando, right? I think I just want to lead Urshifu into this because this is so free as Urshifu, right? So he could probably 200 probably safer early than 100 later. Yeah, I think I like that too. Yeah. So his whole team might just be fake out spam. Either way. Oh, it was actually Scarf. That's crazy. All of these drops really don't do anything because I have Urshifu. And if you didn't know, when you crit someone, it ignores all of the stat drops or stat changes. So it's like if somebody was like iron defensing in front of you, you would still be able to just spam. Oh wow. Is this whole team scarfed? Maybe his whole team scarfed. So yeah, he's literally done nothing. So I think I'm definitely going to go Corviknight on this. I don't think his whole team would be Scarfed, but I just wanted to make sure. So he's actually Metal Bursting here, which I think is really interesting. I think he learns Close Combat. So I was gonna U-turn into Garchomp, but yeah, look at this. We're already nearly at 1100. They've all been like 2-turn games as well. Okay, so we have our first real game. This is a real team. Very scary. So the only thing I know about Gardevoir, other than it being normally Trace, is that it normally has Destiny Bond as well. They just rage quit. They rage quitted. Oh my gosh. Want to get to top 10? Just have people quit on you. As I was saying. Yeah. 4 quits in a row. I know, that's insane. I'm curious to see if I can kill Nidoking with this set, because my Garchomp has no attack. I have no attack. Okay. So Ice Beam will definitely kill. Ice Beam will 100% kill. What if this thing's Scarfed? Ice Beam will still kill. So if he leads Nidoking, I kind of think I need to go Slowking to scout the damage, just so I don't get killed by Scarf. Otherwise, he'll probably lead Zero Aura. Otherwise, so I think I love a Garchomp as this lead. So he led Zero Aura. So normally, I would say, hey, this is a free Earthquake, because it doesn't look like he has a... Oh, actually, he has Scissor as a defogger. So maybe it's better to just click Earthquake and get some damage on the Scissor. Let's try that. Let's just Earthquake here, especially since he stayed in Close Combated. So, gone. Zero Aura dead makes my Urshifu so much stronger. It makes my Weavile much stronger as well, because he's running out of things that outspeed. We killed his fastest Pokemon without a Scarf. This thing's in now. I kind of want to see if he'll go for Surging Strikes. Let's calc real quickly. Urshifu. I always do that. It's never the first one. Urshifu, Rapid Strike. So, Surging Strike does 60 to 71. So, it'll never kill. So, I kind of want to just go for Stealth Rock here because... Oh, well, he's Scarfed anyway. Cool. Because I was going to say he's going to freaking kill himself if he hits me with Surging Strike. Awesome. So... we just have everybody rage quit. So after that Stealth Rock, I would have gone into Rocky Helmet Corviknight, and that Urshifu basically would have killed itself. Pretty easy game so far. I haven't even used all my Pokemon yet. I think I've only used Garchomp, Weavile so far, right? Did I send Corviknight in once? I think I sent Corviknight. I've only used like 3 of my Pokemon. This is so crazy, guys. So crazy. Okay, this looks like a really scary team. Looking at my win conditions, my Urshifu looks amazing here. My Urshifu looks like the GOAT. This could possibly be Focus Sash Endure. So because of that, I would definitely like to get Garchomp as my lead and get some rocks up. Get some rocks up. This thing is quite annoying, but it shouldn't be able to get over my max defense Corviknight, so I'm happy to just click Stealth Rock. If I was worried about it, I might use Toxic, but yeah, wow. So that thing actually had Ice Punch. That's pretty horrible for us, but hey, that's just how it is sometimes. That's just how it is sometimes. I kind of want to... Because that might be banded, and I doubt he would stay in. He should go Ninetales here. I kind of want to just U-turn here and see what he does. Worst case scenario, I have to go to Slowking, but that's fine. I'd really like to U-turn on his Ninetales. Okay, Drifblim is in. I would have said that Volt Switch would have been really good, but it looks like Diggersby could stop that. So this looks like a free Weavile to me. I think I just come in and click knock. I just come in and click knock. So I wasn't expecting the Beware to come in, but it's very nice for us that we took out its Choice Band. So it's going to be doing a lot less damage now. And we should have free U-turns on this now. Possibly. Or let's see. What other threats would this check? This would check Diggersby, and I don't think Diggersby is a threat because we have Urshifu. And it would check Mimikyu maybe, but again, Urshifu does really well against that as well. Meanwhile, this thing is the only thing that can really do a lot of damage to us. So I think I want a Brave Bird here. Hopefully this isn't a misplay. And then I want to... he could close combat, but I'm going to Roost here now. Okay, didn't expect the Ninetales at all. But we have a AV Slowking just for you. And he burned us, so that's something. But we have a free Sludge Bomb. Alternatively, Future Sight looks amazing as well. Because he doesn't have any dark types. So the only scary thing about this thing coming in is it might have Fire Punch. But we'll definitely go to Corviknight first anyway. So he just Drain Punches. That's good for us. Now something's going to eat the Future Sight, so I'm happy to just Roost here. And this should be a dead Beware. This is the power of Future Sight. You can heal and kill things at the same time. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we don't play games with Ninetales. We always go hard into Slowking Galarian on it. He actually crit us, which is pretty horrible for us. We don't actually need this thing for anything else though, so I might just Sludge Bomb for a little bit of chip, and then Weavile should be able to destroy this thing, unless it's Scarfed. The way he's playing it might be Scarfed, but I'm assuming it's not. I might go for some Regenerator healing on this. Maybe I'll go you. And he went for Phantom Force, so that was amazing for us. Didn't know that was going to be a physical Drifblim. Had no idea. But that worked out really, really well for us. Definitely just going to go for Slowking again. No reason not to. So this thing was Nasty Plot, which is really scary, but at least now I know that Weavile outspeeds for sure, right? So I'd really like to calc how much I'm going to do to Ninetales. Are you Nasty Plot? And we got our Weavile. Swords Dance Set. Adamant. Okay, so Knockoff is going to do 72 to 85. So I just need to do 72 to 85. So let's just Sludge Bomb immediately. As long as we get some damage and maybe even a poison, that'd be amazing. Okay, 64, right? 64, that should be the minimum. Nice. So that's a dead that's a dead Ninetales anyway. Now the question is, do I sack the Slowking? Is it important versus anything else? Or do I give up the Magnezone? Is the Magnezone less useful? Hard to say, right? Because Slowking is amazing against Combuskin. And Mimikyu wouldn't be bad. Just the Combuskin, really. And I don't really need it for that, so I'm happy to just stay in. Maybe he'll Nasty Plot again. Cool. So we just go hard Weavile now. Just knock. We just knock. No problem. We've already done the calc, so this thing's dead. For sure. That is a dead Pokemon. Unless he's crazy and saves it, and he did, so kudos to him. This thing's in now. I don't want to mess around with it, but I should probably calc see how much we're doing to a Focus Sashed Combuskin. So I don't want to risk the knockoff not killing. That'd be really bad for us. So knockoff does 31 to 37. Yeah. Not ideal. I think I might just go... I'll just go harder Shifu here. I don't think there's a drawback to that, honestly. Because even if he does that, I always have Aqua Jet here. So we don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about him. Okay, Mimikyu's finally in. This thing might start to Swords Dance on us. Either way, we should still 100% live. So I'm happy to U-turn on it, break its disguise. Or, because he didn't SD, I'm happy to... Do I Roost or do I U-turn? I think I just U-turn, actually. On the potential... Because he might also switch to Ninetales or something. Okay, cool. We got the Diggersby. So now this is a free Surging Strikes for sure. Even if he's Scarfed, he wouldn't be able to kill me without a crit. So I think he loses now because I have a really strong Pokemon that outspeeds his whole team, right? Yeah. So this thing is in now. Don't want to play games. We always go Corviknight, hard Corviknight here. And okay, so he finally went for the Swords Dance, but that shouldn't be an issue. We break the disguise now, and then I just need to double check that that we won't die to Shadow Sneak. He's leftovers, so no way it should do that much damage, but yeah, Mimikyu, OU showdown usage. Doesn't matter what the item is as long as it's not leftovers. +2 versus Urshifu. Let's make sure we get the right one. Rapid Strike. So +2 Sneak does 29 to 35. So we're way out of range of that, right? So we just we're happy to go Urshifu here and just Surging Strike the crap out of him. Yeah, see? We were never in danger of dying there. Interestingly enough, a Surging Strike actually would have killed, just straight up. But good to know, he might have Solar Beam or even Will-O-Wisp, but I don't think I need to play careful here because Weavile wins in the end, so I'm just going to Surging Strike in case he Nasty Plots. That's fine. And then we already... Well, actually, honestly, maybe the best play would have been to sack Corviknight and then go to Weavile, and then I would always have the Aqua Jet to finish things off because maybe I could have choked, but yeah. I was pretty confident that this was offensive Ninetales because of how much damage it did to Galarian Slowking. But yeah, the only other way I could have messed that up is if for some reason that was max HP Ninetales and the calc was wrong. But yeah, that was the cleanest endgame probably would have been to yeah. Well, I mean, I guess because this could have been we didn't know it was Solar Beam, right? If the last move was Flame Charge, then that was the correct play that I did. So all good. We're not getting as many points as we did before, but actually we are at 25. Nice, 1168. That was probably our first like actual tryhard game. So that's pretty cool. Okay, no, the robot. Let's throw down, man. Let's see what we can do here. Hate seeing Chansey. Not a fan. So Toxic Chomp might not put in too much work. But we should be able to do some work. I think I'm happy to just lead Garchomp still into his Slowbro. We can actually just Toxic this. Or actually Rocks is better. Or actually Sub. Actually, I love Sub. Let's see what he does and how much damage he would do. So he just ported. Nice. Nice. See, this is why I love Substitute Garchomp. Look at this. Look at this. So now, he'll probably have to Scale Shot. I'll just, I'll just Toxic here. Okay. I missed. That really, really sucks. That super sucks. Either way, we still just Corv here. And then U-turn. And we have a free Weavile U-turn here. But yeah, the idea of substituting there is I would have gotten some damage on the Chomp. Didn't work out the way we hoped, but that is okay. We actually don't need Urshifu to outspeed anything but the Zapdos anyway, right? Because everything outspeeds it anyway. So do I want to go Urshifu? Well, he has the Slowbro. So I think I just go Weavile and Knock. Let's go Weavile and Knock. It's pretty safe. Or I could Swords Dance. Is that greedy? I mean, he could easily Thunder Wave here, but the only downside is if he went hard Zero Aura on my Swords Dance, right? And he didn't, so this is a win-win for me. Boom! So we actually had Cobra Berry on Slowbro. Very cool, very cool. You don't normally see that in Low Ladder. Unfortunately for him, though, he didn't get the burn. So now he's got to give something up. I'm definitely getting a kill here. Wow, Weavile just never gets burned, hey? Yeah, now he has to choose. He has to choose. So he has the Gengar coming in. This thing actually outspeeds us now because we're adamant. We probably wouldn't kill Gengar without any chip. But it is always good to check. Because Weavile is pretty strong. You never know. You never know. Weavile, SD, Adamant. And we're actually at +2. Which is nice. Ice Shard never kills. It does a lot of damage, but it never kills. So. Would he be crazy and Sludge Wave here? Or would he Shadow Ball? Either way, I think I go Magnezone. Because I don't think Magnezone does anything this game otherwise, right? So he did go for the Focus Blast. Good for him. Good for him. He doesn't have Slowbro now, though. So I think Urshifu is amazing here. I'm not really keen on him going Garchomp and me taking 1,000,000%, so I might just U-turn here. Which seems like a weird play, but I had a good feeling he was going to switch. So I actually got paralyzed, which isn't the best for us. But, working around the Zapdos might be the hardest part of this game. But I think as long as we have Future Sight plus a physical attacker like Garchomp or even a slower Urshifu, we should be fine, I think. I would love to stay in on his Earthquake, but there's literally no reason to. There's no reason to. I just stay in. Yeah, so I knew I had a good feeling he was going to Swords Dance, but that's okay. These are all no drawback plays, really. Because I know I can't die to Fire Fang. Yeah. And then I have a free Weavile here now. And then this is a free Ice Shard. Or, what would come in? I'm just worried about, what am I worried about? I'm worried about getting paralyzed again by the Zapdos, right? Do we knock anyway, though? I think we knock anyway. We do enough to Garchomp, right? I wouldn't be throwing somehow, right? Garchomp. We should do enough. Garchomp. Knockoff does 48 at least. Even if he was Tank Chomp, but he wouldn't be Tank Chomp, right? No, he's not. He's not Tank Chomp. He did way too much damage, so we just knock here. Yep, dead Garchomp. Dead Garchomp. Unfortunately for us, he still has a very healthy Zero Aura, so we have to respect that as well. But shouldn't be too much of an issue. We do have to keep in mind that our Corvi is super low, but this was mainly for his Garchomp anyway. So not a big deal, I don't think. I really feel like he's gonna Shadow Ball here, but yeah. So I think I'll go Urshifu here, honestly. We'll see. So he actually Focus Blast, and it killed. Okay, so this must be Specs. This must be Specs Gengar. Maybe I should have gone Slowking into that to scout. That's probably a misplay on my part. Losing Urshifu like that is definitely gonna hurt. But we definitely just go Future Sight now and see what he's gonna do with this Blissey. I definitely want to try to Roost on it if he'll let me. So I'm gonna go Hard Corviknight now. Let's see what he does. So he actually sets up Rocks, which is super annoying, but shouldn't affect us too much, honestly. He should stay in as well. Take a little chip. I'm surprised he's faster than me. That is a very fast Blissey. So, yeah. So he's Stealth Rock, Seismic Toss, Port, Soft Boil probably. So maybe I assumed that he had ways of getting rid of Toxic and actually didn't. Maybe I gave him too much respect. I don't want to take a close combat into Garchomp right away, right? Maybe I'll just U-turn. Nice, into his Toxic. Nice. And then what I'll do now is go Chomp. And then I'll throw a Toxic of my own. The only way this is a poor play is if he goes Gengar. Yeah, who would, right? Who would do that? No one does that. I'm definitely faster than this thing, so I'd love to substitute on it and see what he does. Because I'm thinking he's going to Toxic here or something, right? So we went for Heat Wave. Either way, we take that like a snack. And, yeah. He's in trouble now. I think he's in trouble now. My mom stole my Whoopie Nuts. What does that mean? Unfortunately for us, because he's slower than us, I can never Earthquake on him. But I can spam. Actually, I think I could start spamming Earthquake now, though. Nice. On the Zero Aura. Dead. Dead Pokemon. Look at the power of Substitute Garchomp. Absolute beast. So, I'm going to Earthquake here. If he goes Zapdos, he goes Zapdos. It doesn't really matter to me. As he Seismic Tosses instead. Interesting. I'm going to sub now because he'll probably go to Zapdos now. Or he actually Softball boiled, which is really annoying for us. But not to worry, because we can beat this thing 1v1 for sure, right? We can click Toxic now. Yo, what's up? Wow, he can't even break our sub. That's so good for us. Gosh, that's so good for us. Okay, so now we definitely substitute now. He should go to Zapdos. He doesn't. Either way, he can't break our substitute without. Yeah. He can't break our sub. So I can keep playing this substitute stall game with him because he doesn't have any moves that one-shot my Garchomp. So, or my one-shot my substitute. So I can always just do this. Because eventually he's gonna have to switch out, and something's gonna take a lot of damage. But what up, young Poke Gamer? Nice. So you should switch back. I don't think he would stay in with the Gengar. It doesn't make any sense to throw away a Gengar. Doesn't make any sense to do that. But maybe he will. Maybe he's crazy. You never know. You never know with these low ladder players, right? You never know. I'd like to see how much I do to a Zapdos as well. Knockoff does 39 to 46. 39 to 4. Oh, so it's not enough yet. Oh, what about Ishard? Ishard would do even more, right? Ishard would do more than Knock, I think. Ishard would do... well, even less. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Wow, he gave us Garchomp. So this game's over. This game's actually over. GG's. So that was a pretty long game. But I think pretty cleanly played. Minus how maybe I played the Urshifu. But on our road to top 10, we're only one win away from getting to 1200, and that would be the end of this episode. So stay tuned. Let's see if we can get the clean sweep. The clean sweep. The cleanest of sweeps. Woo! Okay, we got another really scary team. Clefable's probably the most annoying for our team to break if we don't play Magnezone well. I think Weavile is a pretty amazing lead versus everyone except the Zero Aura. Slowking isn't really checking too much though, right? It's just pretty much... well, Slowking's still important as well, but... I really want to lead Garchomp since it outspeeds everything but Zero Aura. And yeah, if he goes Garchomp like this, right? I am happy to sub on it. And see what he does. So slow Lando maybe? Unsure. I think I'm happy to Toxic though. He might have a Heal Bell on the Clefable, but I'm totally happy to trade like this. So he exploded and he took my Garchomp, which is good for his Zero Aura. Really good for his Zero Aura, but hopefully we can outplay and not lose to that. Giving up my ground type while he has Zero Aura is a little scary, but I have a max defense Slowking Galar as well, so maybe we can make something happen. Maybe make something happen. I kind of want to make this Magnezone Chople Berries as well, but that's okay. Let's lead maybe Slowking right away into his Zero. Hopefully he'll give us this, because this is the biggest threat to my team. Nice. Good damage. Poison as well. Very cool, very awesome. And then maybe we'll go Magnezone. Keep this thing a little bit healthy. It's actually Volt Switched, which is a no drawback play for him. I don't know what this thing's gonna do. A little bit scared, not gonna lie. But this is a free Volt Switch. Unless he goes Zero Aura. So maybe I should just Flash Cannon. I know I won't do much damage though, so I kinda wanna go Core first. What is he gonna do? Is he Belly Drum? I hate not knowing what this thing's gonna do. I'm thinking that maybe Hard Urshifu might be a good play as well. I'm just worried about getting like freaking double edged or something stupid, you know? So I really want to go Core first, but yeah, I think Core first is always the best play. Reason why is if he's Belly Drum, then yeah, see, okay. I want to know if he's Curse Lax or, you know, what he's gonna be doing. But now it is slightly a little bit scary because I don't want to lose my Urshifu, right? So okay, good thing for us he switched out anyway. This is Rocky Helmet, not Colbur Berry, so we can calc that real quick. No problem. Slowbro. Defensive pivot. Knock does 56 to 67. Not enough. Not enough yet. Not enough yet. So I think I'll just go Urshifu. And then U-turn into Slowking. That did a lot of good damage. Let's see if he's slack off. He should be. I'll line up a future side of my own. Or actually, Sludge Bomb is a no drawback play. I think we just Sludge right away. So that did negative damage, as expected. So we gotta remember he has a future sight and not lose our Urshifu by doing something dumb. Maybe I'll line up a future sight now. Yeah, Body Slam does a lot. And we took the future sight pretty well. Let's dip out. Dip out and then U-turn, I think. Because he doesn't know that I don't have Body Press. So I think that's why he's playing scared of my Corviknight. He doesn't know I have Body Press. Really lucky for us that we didn't get any Paralyze. I think I'm actually going to Roost here because I want to be super healthy for his Kyurem. Especially because Paralyze doesn't matter too much. I'll definitely stay in Brave Bird now. Because he's just hitting us. He's just hitting us. Worst case scenario, he goes Slowbro. And would he though? Would he though? Well, I'll U-turn. I'll U-turn into Magnezone. Worst case scenario. Let's see. Okay, he stayed in, which is really annoying. I think he's still fishing for Paralyze or something. Let's go Zone now. Oh, he had Rest the whole time. Okay, good to know. I'll Volt Switch. He won't go Zero Aura. Yeah, cool. We need to find out if he's Sleep Talk or not. I think I'm still happy to go Urshifu here. I'd be pretty unlucky to get hit by Body Slam and then get parried as well. Yeah, cool. He has a Slowbro, but I think I'm happy to close combat here anyway because... Or, he might have Aromatherapy Clefable, right? So this might be a really good time to just U-turn again. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong, and then I could always come in again and just close combat. I think there's a U-turn moment. Yeah, so... That's really good information for me that he saved it. That really tells me that Clefable probably has Aromatherapy. And that's good for me because if this has Aromatherapy, then it's probably not the Magic Guard sweeping Clefable and probably like a Wish Passer thing. But then again, if he could have used Wish before, he probably would have. So maybe it is Magic Guard. Hard to say. We haven't really learned too much from that at all, actually. I think I go Slowking here always because it's a good opportunity to regenerate it if I need to. Otherwise, yeah, because anything else I could switch into. Weavile can't do it too many times, but it's actually a pretty good switch into Kyurem as well, as long as he doesn't drop a Draco. Okay, so you can see that this is clearly not Boots, which means he's going to click a move. That's either Earth Power or Ice Beam. I think I always just Sludge here. So he actually dropped the Draco. Holy crap, and it killed. That's horrible for us. That's horrible for us. We should be able to get a free close combat here, though. Into his Clefable. Nah, he's saving this for sure, right? I really want to make this read. I really want to make this read in Surging Strikes. But it would be so end stage bad for us if he stayed in Draco'd again. Ah, man. Let's go for it. Yeah. I'm not a coward. So not gonna lie, pretty surprised that our AV Slowbro died. Which is good information because that tells me that this is Specs and not Scarf. So basically, if we can kill the Zero Aura, we should win. Is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from this. We kill the Zero Aura, or we kill the yeah, we kill the Zero Aura, and we should be fine. I need to save my Magna Zone for the Zero Aura, I think. So I'll just go Corv. Free sack. And we guessed correctly. That feels really, really good. This is a U-turn moment into a free... I think it's a free Magna Zone, honestly. Free Magna Zone. Reason why is Flash Cannon hits everything pretty hard. Whereas the Urshifu Choice Band Surging Strike might not have killed the Clef. Might not have killed. I think we stay in on this for sure, because if it kills us, we can go Weavile and then definitely kill it, right? This thing's definitely Specs. So Urshifu should win in the end. So we take that close combat, no problem. Weavile should be able to kill here. Let's calc real quick. I don't think he would save his Zero Aura anyway, but we always have to respect it. So it's at -1 defense, and we have a naked Weavile with adamant. I shard is 40.6 minimum. So we come in and we just I shard here. No drawback play. No drawback play. Yeah, GG's, man. No way you're Scarf. Yeah, GG's, man. Ooh, clean end game. Clean end game. So that's static to the top. We went from nothing to 1200. Hope you guys enjoyed the session. I'll use probably a new team for the next session. This was just a sample team that I again tweaked very little. I'm sure even if I didn't tweak it, it probably would have performed the same. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and that's the end of the recording.